I have a never-ending to-do list. Every time I check one thing off, something else pops up on my do list, and I can never just sit down and really have a rest. Hey y'all, welcome back to Malika on the Move. I'm Malika, and if you're new here, welcome, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, I am glad that you are back. So if you don't know, I've been back in the U.S. for about a month. I've left Merida, Mexico for good. And today's video is going to be all about how I'm feeling, what I've been up to, and where I'm going to go from here. What are my plans? So let's get right into this. How am I feeling about being back in the U.S.? Well, there's a lot of things that I really like, of course, being close to family, seeing my family members, even though I really haven't had a chance to spend time with anyone because I've been so busy. And secondly, I'm driving every day or when I go out, and having access to a vehicle and being able to just go when you feel like it is a blessing. I cannot live without a vehicle. I don't care how much public transportation or what's in walking distance. I need to drive. And then, of course, the food. I did not like the food in Merida, Mexico. As a matter of fact, being perfectly honest, I don't like Mexican food at all. Maybe, some tacos, and it has to be made a certain way, or I'll eat fajitas, but I'm really not too keen on Mexican food. I've never been, like a fan of it. So I'm glad to be in a position where I can eat the things that I like to eat, or cook the things that I want to cook and have the ingredients that I want. So I do like that. The negatives are I'm very uneasy. Okay, so I came back to Birmingham, Alabama, and before I sold my home and moved to Thailand, I lived in a suburb of Birmingham. And it was, I would say, rural. It's not a big town at all. We didn't have very many stores. I think maybe like major stores, we probably had 4. Restaurants, we didn't even have any really local restaurants. All we had was maybe 3 or 4 different choices of fast food, and that was about it. I mean, at 9, it was so small. Like at 9 o'clock, when the stores close, by 10 o'clock, the streets are empty, and the only thing open in the city is 1 or maybe 2 gas stations, and that was it. You didn't see people on the roads, really. It was just a real small, sleepy town. But now I'm in the heart of Birmingham. I'm in Birmingham proper, and I'm about to tell you, Birmingham is dangerous as hell. I know there's a lot of dangerous cities in the U.S., and Birmingham is right up there with like Chicago, Detroit, Philly, Memphis. It's dangerous. These people around here are crazy as hell. And it's not even like be street smart, don't go out late at night, or don't go into certain neighborhoods after dark, et cetera, et cetera. No, it is daytime, y'all. Daytime. Okay, so just last week, downtown area has been really revitalized, and they've taken a lot of the old insurance companies and banks and other, those brick high-rise buildings, and they've turned them into lofts and condos, and there's all kind of restaurants, whether it's a local, whether it's a chain restaurant, coffee shops, there's theaters, just the whole gamut of what those downtown areas usually have been rehabilitated to be. Well, right in the middle of all of that, in a nice area where like the grocery store is, and there's like a Panda Express and an Outback, there's a shootout. 50 bullets, 1 guy killed, 2:15, 2:30 in the afternoon. Then on the freeway, 11 o'clock in the morning, a shootout. Somebody dead on the freeway, okay? Just yesterday at a park, someone opens fire at, I think it was 5:30 in the evening, on a family in a car, mother, father, and an 8-year-old dead. And then, and they said the car was just riddled with bullets. And then to this morning or last night at about 11 o'clock, it was another shooting. No, 4 people dead, 9 people injured at a birthday party. And I mean, it makes you uneasy to live in this situation. You know, the U.S. is so gun happy. We all know this. We all know, everybody's talking about their rights and their constitutional rights and all this garbage to carry weapons. But it makes the average person uneasy. And that's one of the reasons why I left the U.S., because I don't want to live in fear that I can't go to this gas station because I might get shot up. And I don't want to carry a weapon. That's an option, but I don't want to carry a weapon. And speaking of, the gun crap is so bad that they opened 2 vending machines for ammunition in the damn grocery store in Alabama. And now they're planning on expanding to Oklahoma, Texas, and one other state. I don't know. But who goes to get milk and bread and butter and cheese and bullets? I mean, that is insanity. Your children are seeing these vending machines in the front of the store. I just think it's insane. That is making me very uneasy about being back in the U.S. I don't like the lack of safety. I don't like to feel that not only now, staying out of certain neighborhoods or not going out by myself in certain areas at night is something that I can deal with. But now I got to worry about what I'm doing in the daytime, okay? Even if I were to live in one of the suburbs of Birmingham, if I have to travel through the city of Birmingham to go to maybe a store in a different suburb area, well, anything can happen. That's too much. My nerves is too bad for all of that. So yeah, that has really made me uneasy. I just really don't want to be here. I really don't. And, I've always wanted to travel anyway and see other places, not to say other places in the world, things don't happen. And some, there's no danger or whatnot. I get it. But I don't know. So I've been super busy. Trying to get settled in a new location is always a big task. One thing that I've learned about myself is that I'm just not the type of person that can stay in one place for a long time. I get bored, I get restless, I'm ready to go. And the problem with that is I realized that even though I sold my home, my car, furniture, clothes, all the stuff that I kept very little things. I started off with one Rubbermaid tote after I did all of this. I've still been carrying around a lot of shit. I mean, and you wouldn't believe the amount of money that I'm spending in excess baggage fees when I fly from one place to another, because I got suitcases full of shit that I don't need to be carrying around. I'm talking like Miracle Whip and Jiffy cornbread mix and baked beans and maybe 2 years worth of hair products, even though I don't even need that much, or maybe a year's worth of deodorant, or my favorite deodorant or whatever. It's just getting to be overwhelming, because when I moved to Merida, I took 8 suitcases. When I came back, I brought 8 suitcases. And that's, I have, because I'm flying first class, I got 2 70-pound suitcases, and the rest are 50 pounds. And when I tell you I have a scale, my suitcases are like 49 pounds, 69 pounds. They right on the money. So lifting all of that, me with back problems and just, arthritis and all other kind of physical ailments, That's a lot. And so I need to really rein that in. Why I have so much shit, I don't know. But I got to figure that out. I see other expats traveling with backpacks, and they like, yeah, we living in this country now. What you got in the backpack, y'all? What do you have? Do you got any Miracle Whip in there? Cause I I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I got command strips and flashlights and um, just hand soap from Bath and Body Works and candles. Look, I got a whole house full of stuff in my suitcases. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. So coming back here, I'm staying with my son. He's a bachelor, so the men don't really care too much about the aesthetics of places. And I said that I wasn't going to spend a lot of money, so I've been going in places like Dollar Tree, Big Lots, Ollie's, Walmart. Trying to just get little inexpensive things to zhuzh the place up, in addition to things that I actually really need, like storage items. And I needed to get a bed, and I needed dressers and a nightstand and lamps and, things like that. Air conditioners, because there's no central air. This is an old home. And so because it's an old home, I've been caulking, caulk. I've been caulking everything. That might as well be my middle name or my job, because just call me the caulk master. And between the caulk and the weather stripping, and now I'm painting and sawing wood to put trim on stuff where there's gaps. And I'm going to be painting the front porch and the trim. And then I'm going to redo the kitchen cabinets. It's a lot. And so I haven't really had a chance to sit and enjoy myself or do things that I just need to do for myself. Like right now, I got my feet soaking in the water. I'm about to do a pedicure. I've done my nails the other day because the nail salons here have been jacking my nails up, and I'm not paying $40, $50 for you to jack my nails and my feet up. So I'll do my own, just like I've been doing. My hair is super gray, needs to be colored, and I haven't had an opportunity to do that because I'm just busy. So I'm hoping to get to a point soon where I can just relax. I can start doing my traveling. I got to go see my oldest son. I got to go see my grandkids, my sisters, my brother. And then I have friends that I want to go see in different areas of the U.S. And then I got overseas trips that I want to do. So I'm working on it. Going forward, honestly, I feel very confused and lost. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to be in the U.S., but I don't know where I want to go. If I were perhaps to decide that the U.S. is best for me to stay in and I can just travel from here, I don't even know what state that I would want to live in. I know it's not Alabama. I'm tired of Alabama. It definitely is not Florida. I don't want to go back to Cleveland because I don't want the snow. And I just don't know. It's expensive in the U.S. One of the reasons why I left is because I just cannot see spending all of my money on basic necessities to live, and then you have to budget. I'm not one of those type of people that's like, okay, I want to go to South America, or I want to go to Paris. Let me put aside X amount of dollars a month so that I can go in 4 months. That's not me. I'm the type of person where if I say, I want to go to Paris, that means like I want to go within the next couple weeks. I want to get online, find a ticket, buy it, and go. I'm impatient. I don't like to wait. I'm spoiled. I want what I want when I want it. And that presents a problem in the U.S. Now, I bought a 5-year visa in Thailand. I have till 2027. I can't even remember what month. Maybe January, I guess. I don't know. But I really think that I'm going to go back to Thailand for at least 3 to 6 months. I say 3 because I have a friend that I met in Merida that wants to go with me. So that's the most she can stay. or would probably stay. So if she goes with me, I'll stay 3 months. If she doesn't go, I may stay 6 months in Thailand, maybe after Christmas. Yeah, as far as a permanent location where I want to be, I don't know. I'm just going to have to sit, research, visit places, and it'll come to me. So I hope that catches you up a little bit on what I'm doing. I hope that you come back. I hope that I can make some really good videos for you, not only in Alabama, but in the U.S., different places that I go, and also abroad. Yeah, so I hope that you come back. But until then, you guys keep moving. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. I do try to answer all my comments, or comment on all of my comments. So, guys, thank you. Take care. Bye.